Alrighty, everybody, it's Chaos, and we're doing something a little different. Again, because I can. It's my channel, and I do what I want. This is Manor Lords. It is a completely grid-free city builder game set like medieval style, and I've had my eye on it for a little while, and I finally just bit the bullet and bought it because it's on sale. So we're gonna jump in. I have not played a single minute of this game. The farthest I've gotten is clicking this button and going here. So yeah, let's do this. It should be fun. Play like an hour or so and see how it goes, and see what we got. So, we need. I'm guessing we're picking our portrait of our lord. Going for this guy because he's got that epic beard. Because beards are amazing. Oh god, that is a complicated coat of arms. I'm just gonna go for a solid coat of arms. Is there anything wolf or shield related? Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a Pope hat with some ribbons. Come on now, give me something Viking-ish. I mean, we got the axe. Let's see, is there something better though? No, doesn't look like it. I guess we can go with that one. No, that looks terrible. Let's go with... Interesting. Let's go with the raven. I think it's probably a raven. I mean, we could basically make it into a raven. We'll do red, and we'll do the background here as blue. There we go. And then... okay. Alright, so that's how it works. Cool. Yeah, I like that, honestly. Lord name. Jarl Chaos. Ooh, I can type, I promise. Jarl Chaos. There we go. Keep this very basic. Make that bird a little bigger. Okay, so we got scenario templates. So we got Rise to Prosperity. Premise: fulfill the requirement is so your citizens plan and rule your medieval towns you see fit, without worrying about combat. Victory conditions: reach the large town settlement level. After that, you may choose to continue in the endless mode. This music's great, but it's really loud. Restoring the peace. Premise: two territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron whose castle is located off the map. Bandit camps reside in the other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the Baron for the Northern Territories. Victory conditions: conquer every region. Alright, on the edge. Grow your city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Survive all the attacks and reach the large town settlement level. Okay, so there's still more coming, and AI city building is still under rework. Okay, let's just do Rise to Prosperity. And we'll leave it on default. Raider frequency. I don't mind a little bit of raids. Raid free years. We'll do 3. No bandit camps. I hate that it just goes 0 to 3. Like, let me do 1, 2, 3. Like, what if I want to do 2 random bandit camp spawn limits? Come on now. Starting supplies. We'll leave it on standard. I don't know what's better. I mean, obviously, more starting supplies is going to be better. But in the way of, like, do I want to make the game too easy? Okay, well placement on top of underground water, weather events. Okay, so there's potential destruction of supplies if they're, like, uncovered in the weather. Approval has a medium penalty. Food spoilage is standard. Residential requirements. Okay, yeah. Oh, this seems fine. A off-map adversary. Adversary. Yeah, there you go. Adversary. We'll leave that off. And AI opponents are a work in progress. Germanic Valley, we have for map options. We got high peaks. I wish it would tell me something about the maps. We'll go with Germanic Valley. Okay, there we go. We're beginning. Huzzah. That might be the fastest I've ever gotten through the intro of a game. glad this loads because I'm running it on Proton. Alright, so let's pause. We have a new message. Victory condition growth. Where others see trouble, you see potential. These lands shall become rich and prosperous under your skillful management. Reach the large town settlement to achieve victory. Prosperity awaits! Walk, walk. Families need supplies and living space to survive. Supplies consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the UI. So that's right here. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Words are hard. Similarly, exposed goods may take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding burrage plots. Okay, cool. I'm leaving the tutorials on just because I don't know any better about the game. And I don't want to, like, screw myself up by not paying attention. So we got a hitching post here with stable space. We got some supplies. And we got homeless people tents. Okay. Looks like we got a bit of a road coming through here already. Is that a road? Yes. So, construction. Okay, so the game is gridless, but you do have the option for snapping to a road. So that's cool. Considering what to build, what to build and where, be sure to check all of your region's resource deposits and investigate soil fertility using the overlays on the right side of the screen. Construct a logging camp to ensure the production of timber. Okay, logging camp. Okay, so overlaps animal habitat. Okay, we will put the lumber camp here, I guess? Sure. Construction. When placing a new building, the required construction materials need to be physically brought to the construction site. This is done by unassigned families, often requiring oxen to haul heavy materials such as timber. Once materials are delivered, the unassigned families will perform construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Cool. Let's unpause and see what happens. Okay, because we do have an oxen. So we do have an ox. Yes, that's the singular version. Oxen require either an unassigned family to guide them or a family that is assigned to their hitching post or stable. You can purchase more oxen directly from the hitching post or stable with regional wealth to speed up logistics. Cool. So you can see them in here. They're actually dragging the log behind the oxen. That is so cool. That is so very cool. I love that. So it's got almost all its logs, so we gotta get one more log over here. And they're working on building it. That is really neat. I appreciate that. This game has looked very neat from the moment I saw it. But I was just like, I gave it more time, because it is still an early access game. I think it's still like a single developer game. So, yeah, this is cool. I like this. I want to drink some more coffee. I'm having coffee at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, because it's Saturday, and I can. Alright. So, we got that. Let's see. Are roads free? Okay, roads and carts. Some workplaces allow workers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. Cool. Are roads... Looks like roads are free. No? Oh, place road point. Okay. Okay, hang on.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Okay. Nice, okay, and the road just builds. Okay. Workforce. For a building to start production, you must assign a family to it. Once assigned, families perform work-related tasks and transport any required crafting materials. Okay. Let's assign a family. Seasons and game speed. Season can affect the availability of resource deposits around your town and the jobs your residents can perform. You can view the current season and its effects as well as the game speed in the bottom right corner of the screen. So we started in March and we're on the base game speed, which is perfect. Okay, so we got a family assigned to that, which is great. Let's see about getting some homes. Hunting camp, forager hut, fisherman hut. How do we build a... Oh, hang on. Residential. Here we go. A burridge plot. Okay, some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 plots in designated area. First, will snap to roads and buildings help create an organic shape. Increasing the area allows for a backyard extension. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing of the building. Very nice.
Can't find a good tree in soft ground. Summer's coming soon. Soon beating summer.
So, okay, I see. So, there we go. Did that go?
Fresh start.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. So it gives you a graphical indicator of when it's big enough. Interesting. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Cool. Alright, we'll get us some housing in there. We're going to need a well. Okay, we need more lumber. So let's get a woodcutter's lodge. Okay, I just don't have enough lumber at all. Okay. Okay, so, oh, okay, so these are making lumber for me. Okay, so I just queued up all my lumber building houses. That's fine. We are still okay on some stuff, it looks like. Okay, alright, let's see. So this one's going to be big enough for a backyard right here, but these two are not, which is cool. Like, I like that it's a little dynamic like that. Sip of coffee. Okay, so the oxen are dragging things around. Okay, so we have a horse. I can order another ox for 20 something, 20 wealth. I don't think I have any wealth though. No, I do have regional wealth. Okay, cool. All right. Worry about that in just a little bit here. Okay, and they are cutting down trees. Okay, alright, I see you. Construction.
Need to hoist this timber to the gable.
Where did the well go?
I do hope we have enough wood to finish this building. It's been most embarrassing to run out halfway through.
Okay. So that's a stonecutter camp. Residential. Okay, well, there we go. Homeless people move into available burridge plots immediately. Click the burridge plot to view its residential requirements. Fulfilling these requirements will increase approval. Cool. So they want water access and a church. Okay, cool. Got the cloud rolling over. Family members join one of the settlers. Burridge plot level 1. Cool. Let's make this the high construction priority because water is important. You guys are just making timber. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so settlement level, expanding the living space. Okay, alright. Okay guys, if I say the construction for this is a higher priority, you should not be taking it to the house, which is medium. see, I see. I like this. I like it. Let's see. Map, army. Don't have any army, which is fine. Construction, so a small tavern. Administration, settlers camp. Okay. Logistics is a granary, a storehouse, a marketplace, a pack station. Okay. Pitching post. Saving complete. Okay. I don't necessarily need the big overlay on my screen to tell me that it's saving. Cosmetic. Shrine and erase the shrubbery. Bring us a shrubbery. Okay, let's set that to highest. Maybe they'll actually build it if it's on highest. They seem to be ignoring priority, which is weird. More coffee. Okay, Anna, you better be taking that log to the well. There we go. Good. Do you have a lean-to in your backyard there? Okay, alright. Looks like we're at 47% approval at the moment. Yeah, we got homelessness. Fine. Once homelessness is taken care of, our approval should go up. Okay, good. So we got water supply. Good. Sehr gut. Okay. Stone deposits. Interesting. Okay, we need to get some storage going too. So a granary.
It's hard to find a good tree in soft ground.
Oh, oh, okay. I was trying to rotate. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. And okay, come on, snap to the road. Oh, we just don't have enough goods for it. Okay, that's fine. I wish it would let me like pre-plan what I want to build without necessarily paying it right away. Okay, we're gonna put another family in right here. Okay, who's gonna suddenly guide the ox? Okay. I guess when I did that, it took somebody off the ox guiding. So there we go. Okay, there we go. Grethlin's gonna now guide the ox.
Careful with that beam there.
I like how they just kind of ambiently talk to each other too. That's pretty neat. Yeah, like we need to get these supplies and stuff like out of the ground, like off the ground. It's so good. Okay, so we got wild berries out here. We got a clay deposit. We got a wild animal. So if we set up hunting, we'll be able to get that going. Let's go ahead and set up some more burridge plots.
The rafters already.
Okay, I guess I just... Alright, I just gotta build up supplies, I guess. It's... Alright, it's fine. I don't know, I like being able to, like, plan my village out, even if I don't necessarily have the resources for the thing yet.
Already.
Okay, so they're gonna go finish this house apparently. So we have 11 families. Looks like okay, no population growth, low approval. Yeah, that's fine. We're working on it.
Gotta smooth that beam over there.
Okay. And you're transporting timber to this birch block. Okay, cool. How are we doing on timber? Construction is still just 2 timber. What are you guys doing over here? Why are you not chopping more wood? Like, chop more wood, please. How are we doing on food? Okay, we got bread still. Okay. Let's get a hunting camp down. Hunting camp. There we go. Family members join one of the settlers. Birch plot. Okay. I'm going to increase the speed just a little bit here. I do usually play these games on like double speed. I do have the cosmetic day-night cycle on too. I like it. Like, if it gets too dark, let me know in the comments. While you're there, while you're in the comments, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, it's much appreciated. It's what we YouTubers thrive on. You know, make number go up, make YouTube happy. Like, please help us. Okay, we need you to help us. Exposed goods still. Exposed goods pantry. Yeah, okay. Guys, you've got... Oh, okay. So we just don't have enough timber for finishing that yet. Okay. Okay, so... We do need to set up some more housing for 2 other families. Go. And that'll put us at positive, like, storage for families. Yeah, double speed feels a little bit better. Okay, we got 2 months before supplies run out. Hunting camp's done. Cool. Let's assign a family to it. Hey, our approval's going up slightly. Okay, so do I need to, like, tell you where to go or anything? Unlimited work area. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I assume they'll go hunt. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more road action. I love free-form road building. Yeah, things feel like they're getting done on double speed. Let's have another sip of coffee. Delightful. So yeah, I think I can definitely say if you want to feel like things are actually getting done, play on double speed. It just kind of helps. Okay, Okay, so getting this up is going to be a good idea because these guys are going to cut down all of these trees eventually. Settlement level increased. Okay. To attract new families to your settlement, you need to maintain at least 50% approval and provide additional living space. Cool. Alright, so I guess now that we've got everybody housed, our settlement level has gone up, which is cool. Small village. Alright, good deal. So let's see, we need to get a storage building up. We need to assign a family to there. Press more market area for their stall? What does that even mean? Press more market area for their stall. Okay, they're gonna load that stuff up. That's fine. Perfect. Exactly what I want you to do. And we're gonna get a storehouse up here. Visit mode. Okay, press to walk around your town in third person. That's cool. Okay, no population growth. All burge plots are occupied. Okay. And we get timber coming down pretty well. And we got meat coming. Yes, we do. We got meat coming. Let's go. All right, yeah. Definitely play on double speed. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like anything is happening. What was this up here? Trade point, clay deposit, salt deposit. We don't have a stone deposit. Oh, wait, right over there. Okay, so let's build a road to the stone deposit. Go. Okay, it's raining. And the FPS is fine. Huzzah. Alright. Good old Proton. Request more market area for their stall. So I guess we need to, like, build a market? Oh, yeah. Okay, so they want a marketplace. Oh, so the marketplace will distribute goods to the burrage plots. Okay. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your settlement. Place the flexible plot in the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically. Select the marketplace to check your supply and demand and supply capacity. Burrage plots closest to the marketplace get their residential requirements filled first. To prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the Events tab, increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to a granary or storehouse. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll make that the marketplace. And then we do need to get probably a woodcutter's lodge going. Put that up over here. Just trying to get it attached to the road. And then I want to get a forester's hut up. There we go. Okay, cool. Unassigned families needed for construction work. Oops. Okay, so that's a problem. So are all the families assigned? Yeesh. Assigned families. Okay. So we need an unassigned family. Okay, so we're going to have to take somebody off the storehouse for now. Construction work has to happen in order for things to happen. Alright, we do have enough timber to set up more burrage plots. go. Yeah, a nice chunk of burridge plots right there. Sorry from Sniffy, guys. It is still summer in good old North Carolina, and it's hot and miserable. Okay, so that's good. Oh, stop that. Construction finished. Food stall. Okay, cool. Let me look at something here. Okay, so we do have other water supply. That's interesting. Okay. Make sure you have a logging camp before placing more buildings. Yeah, bro. That was like the first thing I built. Okay. You have unlimited work area. Disconnected from the road network? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. There we go. Now you're connected to the road network. Okay, we got plenty of meat. I need more families, man. I need significantly more families. How are we on timber? Okay, we got 8 timber. That'll supply us on timber for the moment. So let's subtract the family from here and put them over on wood cutting. So we get firewood. Firewood important. Okay, we're into May already, so that's happening. Okay, how do I get a church? Oh, there we go. Wooden church. That requires... Oh, it looks like it requires planks. Okay, so it's going to be a little while before we get a church going. So we need because we need a saw pit. Okay, and we do not have enough timber going to be getting a saw pit going at the moment. Okay, we got fuel coming in. Let's see here. I'm gonna take, I don't know, we'll leave the granary up because supplying food is important. We're good on meat for a little bit. So we're gonna take you away. You're gonna go plant some trees for a little bit, guys. Boys and gals. Non-binary pals. New mercenary companies available. The fuck? You know that was a thing. Looks like we're into summer. Okay. We're gonna put a road behind these burridge plots. Because I do want to put a farm back here, I think. Not quite yet, but soon. Okay, so the hunting plot... Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. I can move this to a slightly more convenient spot. And then we're going to do a road that connects right across there. Because they do haul things along the road network, so you do need an actual established road network. Okay, we got a good amount of firewood. So we have 4 months until supplies run out. So let's get you guys off there for the moment. Get you back on here. We do need timber. Timber, 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 timber. Until we get some more families coming in. Hang on, because we have 2 unassigned families? That's not right. Saving complete. Maybe, like, make that a pop-up just, like, down in the corner. Like, it doesn't need to be a big banner across the middle of my screen. Like, wild animals have migrated. Okay, so they moved slightly farther away. Okay, that's fine. Oh, my sinuses. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay, we got market food variety. Okay. Looks like they're working on planting trees. I think what we'll do is, can we move this logging camp? Yes, we can. Let's move the logging camp to over here. And then they can start cutting down over here while trees regrow over here. We'll do the same thing with the woodcutter's lodge. I wonder how long it takes to attract new families. Like, do I have to do anything? Like, other than building new burridge plots or having more space, do I need to do anything else? Okay, they're still reconstructing that. Okay, get a family assigned to there. Hey, a new family started moving in. Let's go. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. So we can put somebody there. Family members join one of the settlers. Burridge plot level 1. I can go ahead and order another ox. That's why I had another family available. Let's see about getting a stable. Or I guess just another hitching post. Okay.
Still warm from the oven. Bread, freshly baked and still warm from the oven.
How are you making bread, lady? Like, We don't have anything you could be making bread with.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
We're out of firewood already. Whew. Let's just take that away from there. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs might speed up their recovery. Do we have somebody who's diseased? Okay, so Freundlin is sick. Well, there's no herb. Oh, okay, that's cool. Region view, okay. Shows who controls each region's resource deposits. To expand, you must press claims into other regions by spending influence. Oh, okay. Wow, you need 1,000 influence to claim a new location. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we need some more families to hurry up and move the hell in. I'm gonna put another road connection, like right over here, just to like subdivide a little bit more. How are we on timber? Okay, got 18 timber. I need another family to move in, though. And then once we have another family moved in, we can get the sawmill going. Where are you guys growing trees at? Like, I see you out here digging, but, I don't see any trees coming up. Oh, maybe those are trees coming up. It's hard to tell. I guess we'll get a forester's hut going. I mean, yeah, a berry hunter, a forager hut. Blah, blah, blah. Words are hard. We'll put that up. Like, I can't supply it with a family yet, but I don't necessarily need to. So. Okay, balancing production. By selecting the advanced tab of a production building or artisan's workshop, you can set a reserve and a production limit. Workers will not work in the building until you have more of that resource surplus in the region. Okay, production limit. Workers will only work in this building if you have less of that resource. Okay. So, let's say we want to have 20. Okay. Wait, what? Can I not set a limit on the woodcutter's lodge? Okay, I guess not. Oh, because it doesn't have an advanced tab. Okay. So I want to make sure we always have 20 timber available. Building will stop production if the region's surplus of this resource is less than or equal to the reserve. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Hey, we got another family in. Let's go. Okay, get your punk asses on there. Oh, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a drought going here. Not enough supplies. We have food and we have firewood. So what are you screaming about? Whatever. It's telling me I don't have enough supplies, but I have food. And I have fuel. So I'm not entirely sure why it's yelling at me. We are going to need to get a stone place down here. Okay, we can't do that until we have planks, so that's fine. Okay. Advanced, okay. So, production buildings like a saw pit, I can set the reserve and stuff on, but I can't be like, hey, loggers, stop when we have 60 timber. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, I'd like to be able to say, hey, we got 60 timber, you could take a break, go do something else. We're going to do another batch of birdage plots. We only have one free house left. So come all the way down here. All the way up here. There we go. That gets us 3 more plots, everyone with room for a backyard. So there's a smell, there's a smell one being a work in progress. Jesus. Alright. Okay, so we're making planks. Cool. Okay, alright, okay. I like this. This is cool. This is a very neat game. Like, it's a very dynamic city builder, which I appreciate. Like, I appreciate it greatly. Oh, okay, so you can upgrade that to a small stable. Okay, cool. We're going to do that. And then we'll demolish that. Let's get that up to highest. And now that we have planks, I can get the stone cutter camp going. Running out of food. Low on food. Try building a hunting camp if you have wild animals. Forager hut if you have wild berries. Or a fishing hut if you have blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I am aware. Thank you. Forager hut. Get a family assigned to you. Storehouse, you don't. Okay. Yes, I know. We are good on firewood for now. It's hard trying to keep an unassigned family. It'd be nice if I had like a builder assignment. Like instead of just having it be unassigned families, like a builder hut would be pretty nice. I think that's a thing in like one of those god games. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Okay, cool. Now we have another unassigned family. Perfect. And these places are going to get built. We'll have room for 3 more families. Which is fantastical. Be nice to see some tree growth happening. I think this tree might be a fresh tree. anybody on the hunting camp? No, we don't. So, go get on the hunting camp. We gotta get food. We got somebody on the foraging hut and somebody on the hunting camp. Ooh, yes, we're gonna add a herb garden to that too, because that's good for sickness. Okay, we got plenty of planks. I kind of want to take a road, cut it all the way down through here. There we go. Okay, so you can get a mining pit, and that's how you get salt. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got room for 3 extra families who will eventually move in. The storehouse is good for now. How do I build a farm? Farming, okay. Okay, so we're going to need to get a farmhouse, which is going to require a family. And a field. Okay, so we need to get a farmhouse, okay. Ooh, that's a big building, okay.
This is heavier than it looks.
I'm assuming red means higher fertility. Maybe? I don't really know. Will it tell me if I click on this? Okay, there we go. Field plots. Fields in Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. For a starting village, try a field size of about 1 morgan. Okay, how big's a morgan? Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, consider spending a development point to unlock the heavy plow upgrade, which allows plowing in much bigger fields far more efficiently utilizing oxen. Also remember to check the ground fertility, and some crops are more picky about the soil they grow in. Okay. So I guess maybe green is good. If we grow rye. And Enmer's just cranky pretty much everywhere except for probably like the yellow. Okay. So red is really bad. Okay, so it is logical about it. So red is really bad. So flax is just not growing in our area. Barley, same story. We'd have to get over here to get barley going. And rye will grow really good around here. So we could go, we'll be able to put like a rye pasture down there, which will be pretty cool. But, okay, cool. Interesting, very interesting. Let's finish my cup of coffee. I'm watching somebody on my other screen play the new Donkey Kong Bonanza game, and Nintendo really caked up Donkey Kong's butt. Like, in all his forms. Like, man, dude has got a butt. Like Donkey Kong has that cake. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, we got another new family coming in. Good, good. Okay, our water supply's fine. Our stable is good. Okay, so we got two in there. Perfect. Our forager hut has berries. Our granary still got a family in it. Let's go ahead and put a family back on the storehouse. It is useful to have those people on those buildings, so. Right. This is good. I like this. This is going really well. I remember like playing Banished. If I was playing Banished, I'd have been dead 4 times by now. Like, I'm assuming winter's probably going to be freaking brutal. Let's actually... We need to stock firewood. So I'm going to take you off the storehouse. And you need to get on there. Like, stonecutter camp construction is finished. Good. Next family that we get is moving into the stonecutter camp. Alright. Oh. Cracking my knuckles. Tell you what, guys, don't get old. I had an arthritis flare-up in my hand for a week, and I could barely use, like, half my hand. It was a nightmare. Like, it was absolutely a nightmare. We should be able to get a church here very soon. So we get livestock trading and a market for trading. How do we get a church? I don't think there's a place to fish anywhere on this map, so I don't see a river or like water, lake deposits at like a lake or anything anywhere, so I don't think that's something we can do. We get 2 available living spaces. So as soon as we get a family, they're going to be our stone miners. We get low on berries. Clay deposits kind of craptastic. Salt deposits mediocre. Alright, we were trying to get a church. Residential church. Okay, so that's going to take our 10 stone. A corpse pit. Yeesh. That's dark. That is wildly dark. Okay, so we can do a tavern. Workers supply ale. Birch plot, filling level 1 of the entertainment required. Okay, let's get a tavern in. Oof, that is a big freaking building. Okay. It can wait. A church. We need a church in. Unfortunately, we can't be a colony of devil-worshipping heathens. Doesn't look like. So... That's 1 burridge plot? Okay, never mind. Hang on. Demolish that. I can do better than that. There we go. That gets us 2 houses in. They're really small houses, but it worked. Okay, another family has moved in. Congratulations, are the stone-cutting family. Congratulations. So we should get a farm going because this is when we when we stow crops. Let's see here. So we're gonna put it right there, and then we'll put our crop field. Here. Farmhouse employs families to work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionally in accordance with the field's priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing up crop types or even better, leaving the field fallow for a year. Okay, so your crop type is about to be wheat. Crop rotation. There we go. Perfect. Okay, probably have a bit too much stuff queued up at the moment, but it's fine. That doesn't seem to be something they complain about. So... we got a good supply of wood going. We got a good amount of food. We got planks and timber. Okay, good, good, good. All right. So I'm wondering if when these guys are not working on timber, if they're not working on planks, what they're doing. If they're just like building. Like it's hard to tell. It doesn't really tell me. Let me tell you guys, if you're enjoying this series, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know in the comments if you do want me to make more Manor Lords. I'm enjoying this game so far, so I'll happily make more Manor Lord stuff if it's wanted. I might just make more no matter what, but it'd be nice to know if you guys enjoy it. Work area is empty. Okay, so they're talking about berries. Okay, so we will just leave you here for the moment, I guess. I mean, you have a herb garden, so hopefully you'll do your herb thing, but I guess we'll just take you off of that for now and let you go help build. Actually, we'll probably put them on the farmhouse. Storage is full. Stonecutter camp. Well, that was fast. Gosh, alright. Construction finished. Farmhouse. So we're going to put one family on the farmhouse. Field is not set to fallow. Workers will plow it and sow the crops as soon as possible. Yield will increase as it grows and is harvested in September during the harvest season. So yeah, harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops. So they're going to do that during this time frame. And then they probably won't do it once we hit winter, which is going to happen very soon, which is fine. Like, we have enough food to get through. Oh. Yeah, so seriously, let me know if you'd like more Manor Lords. Also, if you're feeling particularly generous, I do have YouTube memberships enabled. Like, it'd be pretty great to turn this hobby into something that pays some bills and gives me some spending money. Or, you know, like, something I could funnel money towards an actual house. 'Cause I don't know if you guys have ever rented. Renting blows. So, yeah, it'd be pretty great. Like, you know what I mean. No storage space left for production. Woodcutter's Lodge. Okay. Is our storehouse full? Okay, no, we need somebody in the storehouse. That's probably why our storages are full everywhere, because there's nobody storing. We are going to upgrade that to a large storehouse. What are you guys missing in the church still? We don't have any of the stone. We have 75 stone, but I guess nobody's delivering it. Which is fine. Alright. We got room for 4 more families. Oh, and it's winter. Okay. Winter is here. Sheep shearing forbidden, wild berry bushes become dormant. Okay, cool. Oh, we're actually getting snow accumulation on the ground. I love when games do that. Saving complete. Did you guys know saving was complete? Here we go. Greenery still got somebody on it. Good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that snow accumulation. That's awesome. I'm definitely this is a double speed kind of game. Playing on single speed, it was just like, okay, come on, haul that log. Okay, so wild animals are going. Whew. Right. Very interesting. A fuel stall. Okay. I assume because my my forest stores have unlimited work area that they'll replant this area too, which is cool. Hey. Okey-doke. Oh, just keeping an eye on the time because I have the sitter for my dog on my future trip coming up to meet him today. So I just gotta make sure I don't lose track of time. Farmhouse, you guys can't actually work at the moment. There is no sowing of crops right now, so. So how do I get influence? Gains from raising the settlement level, introducing the tithe taxation, and building influential buildings. Oh. Okay. Oh, the church is finished. Good. Manor. Okay. So we gotta get the small village. Alright, so we need to start upgrading. We need to upgrade a couple of burge plots. Let's do you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. What's the requirement for an upgrading to level 2, though?
Keep your
Yes, you
hearth
can.
warm and your home cozy.
Okay. Requirements. Requirements for a Burge plot are broken down into 3 categories. Amenities, market availability, and armaments. These requirements for these amenities and market availability affect approval and are necessary to fulfill to upgrade. Okay, so we need a clothing stall supply. Okay, so how do we get clothing? Let's see here. Industry, clay furnace, malt house, cannery, a weaver's workshop. Okay. Take wool into yarn. Okay, I don't have either wool or flax. So that doesn't do me any good. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I have development. Okay, I see. Oh, man. Okay, there's a skill tree, guys. There's a skill tree. Okay. I don't have sheep, though. I didn't even know this menu existed. Let's see here. Trade logistics. Okay, I guess we'll do sheep breeding. So I need to figure out how to do that. Farming.
Firewood, firewood.
Pasture, okay. Sheep must first be imported using the livestock trader. Oh, okay. Trade. So we need a livestock trading post. So we'll do that there. And then I guess we'll do a regular trading post up here next to it. Interesting. Okay. So then we need to get a sheep thing set up. Guess we'll do that there. And we'll do a pasture here. Okay, sorry. Let's do this the proper way. I keep forgetting that it's not like City Skylines 2 to where I can just make a massive set of building. There we go. So once that's built, oh, livestock trading post. Okay. Let's get a family on there. Trading post allows for the import and export of any good in exchange for regional wealth. Workers will stock the trading post as needed and walk to the nearest trade point to import or export goods. Traveling merchants will also periodically arrive to import or export goods. By toggling Allow Foreign Trade to Off, workers will import or export goods between your occupied region, providing there's a sufficient surplus and enough regional wealth. Okay. I want to import a sheep. Import. We don't have any regional wealth though, so we're going to need to use the regular trading post to export stone. And my desired surplus on stone is going to be 100. Okay, so sell until the desired surplus is reached. Okay, so we'll put this on 50. Okay, I can just type. Perfect. Ah, saving window, please. 50. There we go. Okay, so we need to put a family on here. Okay, so that's going to build us regional wealth. Wherever that is again. Regional wealth. Okay. And livestock trading post. I want to have 4 sheep. Okay, so those are my goals for those. Generic storage is full already? For real? No, it's not. Why are you lying to me? Oh, okay. The generic storage on my stonecutter camp is full. Be specific. So I like that you could do these extensions to the burridge plots and have them actually doing things. Oh, okay. So I could put an animal pen on. Okay. That's probably where the smell overlay is going to come into effect. Okay, they like the church. I guess we'll put somebody in charge of the church. Alright, winter is almost over. Do-do-do.
You spat it in my face and tried to calm me again, didn't you?
Okay, is there a hide the HUD button? Let's see here. Cinematic mode is Control C. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah, cool. I like that. Alright, so we just built some regional wealth from trading. Perfect. Can we trade firewood? Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. So I can trade firewood, export, and I can set my desired surplus on firewood to be 150. Perfect. Okay. Oh, how did we get down? Okay. That's why things felt like they're slowing down, because it somehow had slowed down. Did that happen when I paused? No? Nope. I don't know how that happened. So as soon as we hit 30 regional wealth, we should get a sheep. And we are gonna need to assign somebody to that. I need more families to move in, but I'm guessing more families don't move in because winter, cold, and traveling hard. But tell you what, guys, that right there is year one of Manor Lords. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know if you want more Manor Lords. I will happily make what you guys want to see. Just let me know if you want to see it, and it'll be great. So yeah, year one of Manor Lords in the book. This has been Chaos, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.